It's just time to just speak on some of the shit that was said, and I'm just gonna get straight to it. Birdman, I didn't think you dissed me or none of that, you feel me? You know, but you did put a 10 on a 1 with it, you know what I'm saying? And you said something, man, and I just wanted to correct you on that, you know, because you said we fuck with you when we won't. That shit all the way wrong. Capital W all the way through capital letters, you feel me? Cause y'all can't fuck with me when y'all won't. You know, y'all can fuck with the fans when y'all won't. You feel me? Cause at the end of the day, y'all not stopping my bag. You know, I'm going to get my bag whenever they calling for me to go get it. I can't control what nobody else got going on. So I don't trip about that. You feel me? You ain't gonna see me going off. Man, I ain't this. I ain't. Nah. But you got the fans mad because the fans not getting what they supposed to have. You know, what they deserve. If it wasn't for the fans, you know, none of us would be who we is. You feel me? Yeah, you put the bag up. You know what I'm saying? But it wouldn't be no situation if it wasn't for us all putting down and doing what we do as a whole. You feel me? Everybody contributed. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just the truth. You feel me? Y'all might not want to hear it, but that's just the truth, man. I have accepted what it is when you spoke for y'all. So it's a supporting cast behind that. So I'm speaking to y'all. You feel me? As you spoke. Because you say we. I ain't tripping about nothing, bro. But when you got to get corrected, you got to get corrected. And I won't say it again for people that just came in. Birdman, y'all can't fuck with me when y'all won't. Y'all fucking over the fans when y'all won't. Because y'all don't stop my bag. You feel me? You know, the main focus with me, man, is my fans. And my fans are friends always, never shaded. So I'm going to always do the right thing for my fans, you feel me? Which I have a lot of them worldwide, all over. You know what I'm saying? And when you living like that with a beautiful wife, you know, somebody that got my back, got my front, my top, and my bottom, you feel me? Like, bro, what more can you ask for? God said when you find a woman and you find a wife, you receive favor from him. You feel me? That's what I got. So, far as with this tour, y'all didn't stop my bag. Y'all didn't pay me to be on this tour. Any promoter that's out there who want me to be a part of anything that's going on, you know what I'm saying? We can make that happen. Y'all get at my manager, and I'm going wherever the bag at. You feel me? None of them can stop my bag. It's just time to just speak on.
All right, so that was Turk addressing Birdman for the umpteenth time. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Turk, dog. Shout out to Turk. He's saying like he the only one that's vocal about Birdman and what the little bullshit Birdman been on. I want to address some shit from my last video. A lot of people was agreeing with me saying when I said No Limit won, and a lot of people were saying Cash Money won. The reason why I feel like No Limit won is because they had the unity. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, outside of the members that's in jail or dead, they had their whole team. You get what I'm saying? For some reason, Birdman can't get all these guys on one accord, bro. And to me, that's a stain on him as a CEO. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's still alive that was a part of the Hot Boys and Cash Money. I don't know what his beef is with Turk, but Turk, every time he feel like Birdman trying to slide him or saying something, Turk gon' be a man and say what he gotta say. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect a man that speak up for himself. You know? Nah, I got news that it wasn't cause Wayne got a pledge an allegiance to Turk. Wayne still ain't fucking with Birdman over that Pee Wee Roscoe shit about him shooting up Wayne Turbos about 5-6 years ago, which is understandable, bro. Like Birdman was on some weird ass shit when he did that shit. That was very weird for Birdman to shoot up Lil Wayne tour bus and shit. You've been nationally known to tell the world, scream out to the world that Wayne your son, and you looked at him like a son and shit like that. And the minute when like the money started getting in the middle and it started like being some type of confusion on if Wayne was still Cash Money, if he was gonna separate himself from Cash Money, you was really acting like a scorned motherfucking lover over Wayne. Now we see you pledging your allegiance, you playing your flag with NBA Youngboy because you trying to get him to come on and sign on the dotted line with Cash Money since he didn't got released from I guess Epic Records. He was with Epic or he was with Atlantic. I think he was with Atlantic. Atlantic then dropped him. And now you trying to get him to come on over to Cash Money and Universal. And if I'm NBA Youngboy, I don't think he need a real label. I think he could just get him a distribution deal somewhere and just put his music out like that if that's what he want to do. Because he can't do no wrong right now. It's a young nigga world right now. And he the leader. So, yeah, man, it just goes back to what I was saying on the last video. Birdman be doing a lot of questionable, weird ass shit, bro. And because he is such a great CEO and he been in the game so long, a lot of people look past the little weird shit he be doing, bro. But he be on some weirdo shit, dog. And I don't think it taking nothing away from me saying that about him. He be on some weirdo shit. Like how Wayne was your top guy, bro. It's like soon as you got a new toy with Young Thug and all them niggas that was running with Young Thug, motherfucker RP to the homie, Rich Homie Quan. Soon as you got with them rich, you credit that rich guy and shit. It's like you stop like putting your attention to Wayne on some shit. It's like you put Wayne on the shelf, like on some Toy Story shit. Like you just threw him in the toy box because you got a new shiny toy now with Young Thug and Rich Homie. And then the shit you had going on with trying to take Rich Homie from Think It's a Game. You was trying to trying to strong arm him from Think It's a Game. But they wasn't having that shit. Part of the reason why that beef went down with Young Thug and Lucci and them niggas over the Peanut dude. It's just a lot of shit with Birdman, bro. Birdman be in the middle of a lot of shit, bro. And because I guess his status or the niggas he be around, a lot of niggas don't say nothing to him. They let a lot of shit fly under the radar. But Birdman did a lot of questionable shit. A lot of questionable shit, bro. And that's why I felt like Don't Need Me One. It ain't about the music. Because you can go back and forth on the music. Cash Money did their thing. No Limit did their thing in the 90s. Cash Money did their thing in the early 2000s. And you can, who music better? That's debatable. You know what I'm saying? If you say Cash Money, okay, nobody gonna go against that. If you saying No Limit, ain't nobody gonna go against that. But when it come down to who really handled the business for their artists, who artists is complaining more than other people artists? It seems like everybody that signed with Cash Money always had to come to Birdman about having problems with the money, with the paperwork. The paperwork was never right with Cash Money. From Manny Fresh on down to Wayne. And then you just seen a lot of guys backtrack because Birdman, whatever they had to do, they had to sit down with him and make him come to his senses and shit like that. But at the end of the day, Master P made sure everybody on his label had what they need. You don't really hear nobody really just coming out bad on P, talking about how P ain't handling the business. Outside of the Mercedes chick this weekend, I think she just was in her feelings because she didn't get on the stage. But if you really sit her down and ask, have Master P made sure she was all right, she gonna tell you she was. He down there was finna beat Charlamagne up for talking about her album cover. So it's just grown man business over here with me. I think Master P moved more like on grown man time and then Birdman. Because Birdman's still trying to relate and trying to understand and adapt himself to the younger crowd, bro. And it's like, bro, you nodding off in interviews, nigga. You wheezing when you talk and shit, nigga. Like, you really need to be at home with your wife, Toni Braxton, and nigga, you done did enough. How much money do you need? You done did enough, bro. I understand you trying to have a legacy of the top rap mogul in the world, bro, but you done did enough, my nigga. Let somebody else take on young boy, you know, and get, or just give young boy the game, bro, and just let him do his own thing. But it's like, I don't know, bro. It's like he don't want to sit down, bro. He don't want to sit down, dog. And him wanting to stay relevant in the rap world is probably gonna be his demise. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say about that, man. Shout out to Turk. I ain't gonna never get on here and get on no nigga about him defending himself, bro. You don't ever tell no man that you gonna fuck with him when you get ready on some shit. Like, nah, nigga. Like I'm your bitch or something. Or like I need you or some shit. Nah, you don't tell no grown ass man that. I'ma fuck with you when I get ready. All that other shit, you know, that's how they talk in New Orleans down there. You feel me? I don't understand it. I ain't with it, but they obviously they rock like that. But telling another nigga you gonna fuck with him when you get ready on some shit, yeah, nah, could never been me. But shout out to Turk, man. Every time a nigga play on your name, nigga speak up on that shit. Every time. But yeah, dog. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. Get in the comment section. Like the video. It's your boy Burke, aka Samo and Samo. And this is Samo. I'm out. Y'all boys be safe and stay dangerous. 100.